Hey everyone, welcome to Metaverse Live for this wonderful Sunday evening. I'm Mike Lockhart, the host with the most. No, not really, actually. No, definitely not the host with the most. Anyway, welcome to the show, guys. It's been an interesting week. Um, Personally, I've had a lot of family medical issues this week. Everyone in this house was sick, so yeah, not a lot of work got done on my part. I was pretty much on chicken soup duty the whole entire week. Um, on the plus side, our lead developer actually spent some time actually working on the 3D end of Project Artificial Legacy. Started messing around with some of the N64 PlayStation 1 style uh, not game mechanics, but at least was trying to build out some a level, toss in the generic Unreal. Excuse me. The generic Unreal character into it, trying to kind of get a feel on how it was going to be for developing levels, how it's going to work with bopping between the different types of game modes. We've decided that one thing we really want to start focusing on is actually putting together some, like, for the lack of a better term for it for us, but more of an industry term, put together some vertical slices of all four different game modes. So he was trying to get the and like the 64-bit era stuff into the game. He wanted to get a also work on start doing a 128-bit portion of the game, but he felt that doing the 64-bit one was definitely a good start, so we can start to get a feel on how it was going to be for building out those really old school level design types. So yeah, sadly I don't have anything to show you. I just the stuff I was able to talk to him over instant messaging. Well, yeah, is it still called instant messaging nowadays? I don't know what is the term. I mean, AOL Instant Messenger is long dead and gone. I don't know, like Skyping. Yeah, maybe it's just messaging is what we're calling it now. I'm not sure. I'm starting to show my age here. But yeah, we were just talking back and forth, and he was saying, yeah, this is what he's been working on. He had some free time, wanted to really kind of play around with the 3D end of it. So he was really doing that. We, as a group, had decided we really wanted to start putting together like a teaser trailer thing for this whole project, and we realized, well, we really have nothing to show for the 3D end of it. All we have is NES. We have a couple sprites for our Super NES/Genesis version, but that's it. And the one big problem we do have, though, is we really want to get feedback from the community on which directions we go with stuff. So like, we don't know how are we going to visualize this. So we're like, well, we're going to throw together some stuff, and we'll just put a little disclaimer saying, hey, this could change, just that it will be 3D, but nothing more than that. That's the only thing we really can, like, we were like, well, this is what the character might look like. Well, yeah, she'll probably go through some changes, but this is what she may look like. This is an option of how gameplay could turn out to be. We're not saying yes or no when it comes to if this will be a third-person shooter, a first-person shooter, will it be a side-scroller, will it be a platformer? I mean, we don't know, because we want to open this up to the community for feedback on this, so we got to wait and get feedback from the community on this. So yeah, so this is one of those things where we want to show stuff, but we can't really show a lot because we're waiting for feedback. The only thing we can really 100% show is the NES game. And I mean, we pretty much determined that, like, the second game will probably continue with the same style, side-scrolling action adventure game, but the graphics will look better. The question would be, is, like, will it be a Genesis style graphics, or will it be Super Nintendo style graphics, or will it be something in between? Who knows? So these are things that we have to determine. But as I said, since we're opening it up to the community to kind of help us guide us which directions we want to go, we are limited on what we can show. But we want to get people hyped on this. We want to get people talking. We want to build a community on this. So we've got to show something. So we decided we're going to start building some stuff out, and we're just going to then record this and put it into this hopefully trailer. Time frame for this, really up in the air. I'm kind of hoping we might be able to get something done by summer, maybe, but even that I think is kind of wishful thinking, because we've been busy, and there hasn't been a lot of time to sit down and work on some of this type of stuff. So it's really all up in the air, and we'll have to wait and see how things come together. But at least we're kind of getting the ball rolling on this. I'm hoping summer, but I mean, because I really wouldn't want to wait till Christmas 2020 to make an announcement on this, because I feel like with all the new consoles coming out, it would definitely get drowned out for an indie game. But I mean, who knows? Maybe it will be something we'll announce alongside all the new consoles coming out as a, hey, here's an upcoming game that will also be available maybe on next gen consoles. Who knows? Again, a lot of unknowns. I mean, we haven't even looked outside of the rumors coming out of what a next gen console is going to be like, or let alone we don't even know what developing for one is going to be like for an indie developer. Hopefully Microsoft will continue being very supportive in the indie community and make it easy to develop for it. But I haven't even looked at what PlayStation 4 is like to develop on for an indie, so who knows? I mean, I know Unreal has great support for the indie community with the Unreal Engine, so hopefully developing stuff for these next gen platforms will be very easy, but who knows? We're going to find out hopefully by E3. There'll be some news will come out for that. But yeah, so these are things that we have planned. So I mean, we are actually already now starting to talk about looking for somebody to compose a theme song for this game, something we could have playing in the background for the trailer. Again, we don't know who to talk to yet. So if you're a composer out there who wants to do something for us, hey, shoot me an email. But we are definitely it's a lot of things are starting to roll, because as a promotional end for this, which I hope doesn't really slow down development of the game itself, but it is something that we're really starting to focus on. It's like, oh crap, we got to do this. If we want to make this a success, we got to build this community. We got to start marketing it, and it's a little crazy, and it's been a little overwhelming. But hopefully things will all go well. So anyway, so last week we pretty much just spent time working on some new sprites for the game, trying to get some ideas down for how we want things. Oh, I did not delete that yet. We didn't even finish off that rice ball. But anyway, yes, we started designing stuff, kind of getting an idea of how we want things to look. For just some additional add-on things. We really wanted to start getting stuff worked on for this. So this is what we're going to continue on for this week. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of this, a lot of doing some of the 3D stuff on the other side. I spent a little time doing some artwork done for the manual, not a whole lot, but a little bit here and there. So yeah, I mean, that's been the kind of lowdown for this week. I wish there was more to say about, but yeah, I mean, you know, when a whole family gets sick, it pretty much really slams the brakes on everything. So, but yeah, everyone's feeling better now, so hopefully everything goes back on course. The train is back on the tracks, and hopefully full speed ahead in the next week. So anyway, yeah, so that's the lowdown and everything that's been going on here over at Medaverse Studios. So with that, we're going to transition now anyway, wherever side the screen is on, we're going to switch over to working on the more sprites for this game, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. So and to start off the show, just want to shout out to a couple people. CGN.us, thanks for the like for tonight's show. Misplaced Stuff, thank you also for the show. And as always, Atomic Horse, thank you for liking the show. And yeah, it's been always nice to have you guys liking the show. Hopefully, it's always nice to kind of getting stuff out there. Anyone having issues with any of the platforms, please let me know. I know we're having a little issue with Google, not Google, YouTube, where we have the announcement thread, but the announcement thread is the announcement for the next week's show is not actually connected to the stream for the show, so that's been weird. I don't know. I think everyone else should be running like normal. yeah, Twitch is running like normal, and I'm assuming Mixer is running like normal. I haven't seen any hiccups on either of those fronts. So, with that being said, I'm going to do a quick check just so you guys, so I make sure everything's working. Yeah, Mixer guys, I mean, you guys have been doing great. Thank you so much for all the support you've been over there on Mixer. It's nice to actually have some followers over there. I really do wish I actually was able to interact with you guys more. It's just been kind of hard, and yeah, and Medaverse and there's Twitch TV seems to be running full speed ahead. Great, so we're going to get going. Indie Game Planet, thank you for the retweet for tonight's episode. So yeah, with that, let's get the music going, and we're going to have some fun. And as always, music tonight is being, well, not as always, we bop between a few different channels, but tonight's music is being provided by Free Music Wave. It's all no copyright music. So people over at YouTube, if someone does a copyright claim, you can just throw that into their face saying it is completely worthless. I'll turn the music down a little bit. Yep, so we are good to go. 400,000%. That's just 4,000%. Maybe we need to change the resolution on the screen itself. I'm going to close this down just to free up some resources. Okay, so let's see. We've got this security card, which I like. It's kind of like a micro, like a card you would see in a computer. I like that design. Whoa! Nope, 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 nope. One, two, three, four. We're still doing the 4 colors there, so we're set. Playing around with some things. Problem is, I just realized is like, you know, I'm trying to, I'm just not even going to change the color because I gotta realize it's like you are dealing with NES and old standard def television sets, and run into a lot of issues with that actually. So we're going to just keep that. I mean, this gray here that I have in the outline, that's probably not even going to be shown on an old CRT TV. So, I mean, I don't know why I'm adding it. It's really nice. I like it, but... Okay, let's see. Try the blue now. There we go. I think that darker gray will probably work a lot better. So, I know a while back we made a bunch of objects for this game, but I feel like I've grown as a 8-bit artist, so I kind of feel like I want to try to do other things now instead of just continue to use the same things. Though I believe... I got 2 mice here, so I keep grabbing the wrong one. You know what? I'm going to try something. Hold on, guys. I'm going to display settings. Just going to try... Just because I want to make that bigger. How's that look? Oh, that is a lot better. So let's adjust this bad boy. Oops, wrong mouse. It's just this bad boy. There we go. That looks a lot better. I like that. Though I will not want to develop work on Unreal with that. That's going to be terrible. Christopher F. Arnold, thank you for the like for tonight's episode. So, oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. This is a lot nicer being close up like this. So yeah, oh, this is a little weird. I can deal with that. So let's see, what items do we need? We got the power up gems or whatever they're going to be, medallions. We got those. We got the key cards. Food items are kind of a big one. Close that one. Let's add another one here. You know, here's a classic that we should try to make it a heart. We're probably going to need a heart. So holy cow, kids are bopping around upstairs. Or a kid just fell down on his head. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we can go down, so. Oh, actually, I like that. Having a little depth to it. I mean, hearts are just a common item in video games, so. I like having the highlights. I don't know. I'm a big highlight person. Nah, let's stick with that. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Shrink it down a bit just so has a nice little, kind of like a little extra thickness to that. Yeah, I like it. Now, it definitely needs that white, so. I think that works. Yeah, okay. Well, that was another quick one. I mean, if we're going to actually use it or not, that's another question. At this point, I'm just trying to come up with health items in general. 2, 3. Just gonna put these up here just as placeholders. Kind of a bowl of soup or something. Well, that looks more like a loaf of bread than a bowl of soup. Well, that actually kind of worked. Wait, we got 1, 2, we got 3 colors. What if we... I think the brown works nicer. That kind of looks like actually a bowl of soup. Could have it so that it's animated too. What did I? Oh, I turned it off. Hey, what was the first one like? So let's just duplicate left. Okay. Oh yeah, I totally gotta do a lot more than this. That. So that would actually go up. Ooh. I like this. I just take it and move it. I don't like the fact that it's taking up 3 to do this. That is a little much. Oops. Well, here's another thing that needs to fix now. So now I should be able to just go. I think these work. I'm just gonna delete it for now completely. That was just a little bit of fun, but man, that was a waste of time. And in all honesty, I mean, in this game, you're going to be trying to walk around the sewers. Why would you find a bowl of soup in the sewers? Seriously. So while the fun was making that little thing, we're definitely not using that. Same with the rice balls. Why would you find a rice ball in the sewers? I would not eat a rice ball you'd find in the sewers. What else could you... I mean, a candy bar, I guess, but again, why would you want to eat a candy bar you find in the sewers? But I've got an idea. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4. That could definitely get shortened down. Okay. The one thing I can think of. Oops. Keep hitting the damn caps lock instead. I swear at one point when you did the cut, it would actually undo, like it would automatically deselect. I don't know what happened. There, a lunch pail. I feel like this would be more likely to be found in the depths of the sewer. Someone left a lunch box. Inside is some tasty treats. Now, one thing I kind of want to change those. Wrong shade of red there. Let's almost use like a kind of like a. That looks too much like a health pack now. What's the problem with that? Maybe blue. So I don't want to do gray because gray's gonna blend in too much with the background. But like, I don't know, a red because health. Well, maybe that's let you know that made sense now. So yeah, let's just do red health. Red lunch pail. What did a lunchbox from the 80s look like? Really? Sorry guys, I've like totally been reorganizing my desk, and so I'm trying to figure out how to place things. The keyboard for working on the other computer. That's what does a lunchbox from the 80s look like? Well, let's. These are kitty lunchboxes, which I guess could work. Let's mess around with this some more. Let's give it that 80s feel, shall we? Wrong keyboard. Universe Divided. Thank you for the like for tonight's episode. Yeah. So I was looking over at this box, trying to figure out what I want to do. So we do have an extra color to work with still, so. Another option. Actually, that would work pretty well, huh? We could do that for health. I mean, I know there were some issues with health items having crosses on them, mainly legs. So actually, maybe we won't, but. Steph Craft, thank you also for tonight's like. Ooh, lots of likes tonight, guys. This is great. Really appreciate it, everyone. This could work as a health item. I mean, we could even technically go with a different color, just. But I like red. So I mean, it looks close like a med pack, but at the same time, it is. Actually, could just do. Well, I'm going. How the heck did I just do that? Eesh. Now, remember, gotta stay away from crosses, but. That does not look anything like how I want it. But that kind of works. Really trying to make it mimic. Yeah. The old look. Really kind of rather have this there. So we got our 3 colors. I don't know, let's just... So, it kind of resembles... Kind of resembles an old 80s lunchbox. No, what's going on here? Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, so yeah, simple little lunchbox. Well, probably won't use it. We have it. Anything else? What else do we need? Now I feel like we're probably gonna go with like a. I don't know how we're gonna handle like the power. It's like, how does it deplete? That's something we really never really kind of figured out. I mean, I feel like as long as you have it, it just keeps going. Maybe you need to do something to kind of. Well, the thing is, I don't want to ever have that incident where like you're in a boss fight and all of a sudden like, oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh well, sucks to be me. But I don't want to make it super easy also. So maybe some type of mana. Mana wasn't a thing, right? Let's We'll make something that looks mana-esque. Oh, let's create a new layer. So we're talking about mana that's kind of part of the planet, so... Something kind of whirly, wiggly, whirly, woogie. I feel like doing anything with swirls and it's just like begging for trouble. You know, I kind of want to do a dark blue for this. I don't know why. I feel like dark blue is a really underused color. Nice. Let's put green. That looks just like a backwards B. I guess it kind of works though. Of course, you'd want to like animate it somehow, which I'm not really sure how. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Couldn't imagine how difficult it was back in the day trying to develop, like, how do we represent this? How do we represent that? I'm sorry if I'm going to mispronounce this. I really feel like I'm going to. Somnivore? I hope I said that right. Thank you for the like for the show. Really appreciate it, guys. Really, really do. Okay. Just like curious, what the hell is... What does show up when you type in mana? Of course, secret of mana, that's the big one. his mana. Keyboard is all sorts of dirty. Oh, maybe I just don't use. No, I'm kind of like looking at what like some other things like Dungeons and Dragons use based on this stuff, which is like I'm heavily doing a lot of referencing with Dungeons and Dragons itself because back in the day you didn't have. I mean, the era we're working with, we didn't really have a lot of video games to compare to at this point in time. Most of you got is the pen and paper stuff. So I'm kind of like looking at what they were doing back then. Just kind of seeing what they did, and like might be something similar we're gonna wind up doing. Maybe we don't. Maybe not doing a energy system for your powers is gonna be a good idea. I feel like it's just, yeah. You know what? I'll just ditch this. I'm in favor where we're not going to penalize you for using this weapon, and the idea is more going to be like, when do you use this weapon? It's going to be more the thing. So I'm not going to worry about that. Health items is kind of the big thing. I think we got plenty. We got a good selection of items to use for health. Oh, it sounds like there. Ah, music stopped. Let's go fix that. So there, we got a variety of nice health items, which is going to play a key. Saucy Games Bot, thank you for the retweet. Saucy Games. I have to look into some of these. I have to look at some of you guys your stuff later on, guys. I mean, least I can do is follow some of you. at least check out the project you guys are working on, because you're at least checking out mine. So thank you so much for all that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You know, we got the one key card, and we're going to use a color palette, probably swap to do the different versions. But I feel like I want to do something else. And we haven't done any. I know we originally were planning to do coins for like as a collectible point thing, but I don't know. I feel like it's something we're probably gonna skip on. What else? What else? I used to have a whole list, and I can't find that list anymore of all the items I wanted to add into this. We want to do something with collectible. I'm still just unknown on what I want to do for collectible. Oh, maybe like a page of notes. That could work. Like, oh, ooh, yeah, it could be like notes. It could be like little. What? Did anyone ever do that? I don't know. I think it's like maybe have little tidbits of story or something, but I don't know if that's gonna be too early to be doing something like that. Undo. So. Kind of work. That really does not look like a sheet of paper whatsoever. I don't want to just do that for a sheet of paper. I want to kind of add some flair to it. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm getting something here. So maybe this could get... Okay, it's taking shape. Man, that ain't my shadowing. That could actually work. Okay, so this could work. This would be like note pages or something. Like, hey, this is her father's notes on the device or something. I don't know. That looked better the way it was before. I think that looks good the way it is. Quality game dev retweets. Thanks for the retweet. Yeah, I think that looks good. It just looks like a little sheet of paper. Maybe do some type of animation to it. Oh, I put it in those same layers as the other one. Eek. Yeah, let's use a light gray just because it's such a pain in the butt to always have to redo the white. I just want to do a little animation, like a little flicker or something. Oh, what the hell song is this? Sounding nice. Undo. There's like a glitch in the matrix on that. glitch in the Matrix type thing. I don't like it really. Yeah, and I don't like doing the animation on this at all. So you know what? I'm just going to delete this. Pretend it never happened. I think just doing the single page, I think that's going to be fine. What else? What else? What else? Oh, that's the bad one. I didn't want to keep that one. Delete that one. Just play around with some ideas. Maybe we can figure out something. Yeah, I have no clue what I just made there. Trying to think of something other magical related that we could create. I'm not really good with crystals. Last time I tried to make one, it looked more like someone vomited up a crystal. Nope. Crystals are like one of the few things that's very mystic, very... that feels like it should belong. Also the most pain in the ass thing. I feel like I'm going on a path that just shouldn't be gone down. Just can't do a crystal. Let's try doing it just darker, with a gray tone or something. Maybe that might fix it. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Okay, I probably need to change the color. Still looks nothing like a crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a lot more space to work. The problem is it's not that. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't know. Kind of cheating doing this, but I'm just curious if anyone else did anything. Well, NES and Crystal doesn't actually pop up with anything except for weird diamond shaped stuff, which is totally not what I want to go for. Oh no. Maybe I've got something here. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so we can't really go much higher. What if? I am on the keyboard. Cut. Actually, that kind of does have a crystal look to it. A fat crystal, but it's kind of more like ice, but you know, it's got that look to it. Again, it looks a lot more, guys. Let's use some. Kind of want to try using some purple instead. So that might have been. Oops. I'll use the dark purple here. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, that's getting there. That's really getting there. Okay, one thing I really don't like having such. Oh, that really looks. I think we got our crystal, guys. Oh my goodness, that came out of nowhere. But oh my goodness, this actually looks like something that would work. I think I want to touch it anymore. I think that nailed it. Maybe, I don't know. You know what they say, you keep picking at it, it's not gonna look good. So I gotta say, I feel like looking a lot like an icicle at that point. Deselect. But what? I feel like it still could use some tweaking. Wow. People are running around upstairs. think that might work. I don't really want to mess with it. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. If you look up here in the corner, though, I mean, that gives you definitely more of an idea of what it looks like. Trying to figure out if there's anything else I could do. Yeah, I think that is good. I guess this will be help. Another possible collectible item. What else could we do? I know we need to create something that you get at the end when you complete the warehouses that has, like, that builds a key to get into the end. But maybe we just don't do something like that. Boy, that Triforce was a smart idea. Nope, that didn't work. What's something else you can use to collect? Any suggestions, guys? Something that isn't something common. Like I said, I'm really kind of concerned about using even crystal. I'm kind of concerned about using that. Seems that it's a Final Fantasy thing, so I'm a little reluctant on possibly using that. I don't know. There's so many things you could possibly use. There we go. There's a new collectible item. I don't think it's been used yet. It's a Christmas song. I'll do this one Christmas song. Hopefully there's no others on this list.
It's been a few years now, and this cold town is not quite the same. I wish you were here now, by the fire, stoking the flame. Can hear Santa driving the sleigh, or was it the Grinch?
I don't know what to make. You wonder how they went to the ideas like, oh, Sonic will collect rings of all things. Like, how did they come up with that?
Christmas time without you. No, 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 it don't feel
I am really just playing around with ideas, people. I'm just... Mushrooms. There we go. I think someone else has a claim to mushrooms. Could do mushrooms for something in the game. I don't know what. It's funny how it's easy to create items, but items that you can actually use is a whole nother story. Oh, got 8 on the first try. Nice.
Stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
I don't know what I just created. It's like a... I have no idea. Hey, we can create a name for it. That we could use this as a collectible item. We're a color count too, which is pretty good. Yeah, I was trying to go for like a coin that was like on the ground, but totally failed on it. I don't know. I think by now I'd have placement on this stuff down pat. Oh no. No. Always been a fan of green. Oh, so close I feel to something here. Looks like an Easter egg. I think I really ruined this now. Magic Easter eggs. One, two, three. Oh. Could actually make this wider. Oh, it's like a Pepsi bottle cap. Oh, I don't know. It's... Again, you know, you build something, you just don't know what it's going to be good for. No. Oh, guys, I don't know. It's trying to come up with things just doesn't seem to be coming to me tonight.
Collect darkness. Nothing but darkness. Problem is, it never, like, you can make patterns all you want, but actually try to make objects is such a freaking pain in the ass. See, I don't know. I keep making these little weird things like this, and it's like, they serve no purpose.
I know life is just a rocky road. It's rough and it's cold. You don't know where you're gonna go, so take it easy. Get ready for the long haul. Put your chest out, better stand up tall, 'cause you got all eyes on you. They don't know what you've been through. Now that I'm older, now that I'm wiser, I keep getting stronger. Every second I can take, I'm feeling stronger than I've ever felt before. I'm getting stronger till my body gets that far. I'm feeling strong.
Hey, I made a ring.
I know life is just a rocky road. It's got highs and got lows. Just keep your mindset on the goal. So seize the moment, you really gotta own it. Had your heart broken, you just kept on rolling. 'Cause you got all eyes on you. They don't know what you've been through. Now that I'm older, now that I'm wiser, I keep getting stronger. Every second I can take, I'm feeling stronger than I've ever felt before. I'm getting stronger till my body gets that far. I'm feeling strong.
You have no clue what I'm doing right now. Honestly, I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels at this point. And something I really haven't been visiting is just like having hollowed out stuff, really. Not done much of that. Just playing around with something on this one. Could I try? Kind of made a donut. That's different. I don't know. Wouldn't pick up sewer donuts either, so I don't know. I don't know. There, he made a donut. I don't know. This is the last one. The last bit has really been out of there. Anyway, guys, you know, it's 9 o'clock, so that means, as always, time for me to wrap it up for the night. This was fun. I mean, it'd been nice if we carried some more items than what we did. Collectible items seem to be a difficult thing to figure out. I think health-wise, we pretty much have probably nailed it. I don't think we're going to come up with many other health items at this point. I think we pretty much have nailed that down. Collectibles, on the other hand, I think we're still in the figure-out phase. I don't know. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching tonight. It has been great. Thank you for all liking and sharing the show tonight. So it's very helpful you guys do that. For gets the word out there, lets people know we exist. And what the heck do I have open that's causing? Oh, yeah, haha. Lets people know we exist, and really helps kind of like promote the game. And yeah, well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been great, and I'll see you guys all next week. As always, at the end of the show, we have all the social media links, all the websites, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, all those wonderful things. And as always, if you've missed an episode and you want to catch up, you can always go to our YouTube channel and go through the archive of all the episodes. We have them all up there. Maybe like one or two missed ones. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week here at Medaverse. So long.